Hey everybody, it's Alex Massey. I've missed Snap on Tuesday, it is Snap on Wednesday. Nearly 7 o'clock, running a bit late today. We've got a few bits and bobs to talk about, some odds and ends. So we will begin. First off, temperature over here is getting quite warm, but I thought I'd treat myself to something in the workshop. I've installed a hot tub for them hot days with a cold beer fridge. You know how it goes. Snap on Tuesday came and gone. I didn't purchase anything, just paying. Oh, actually, no, I did purchase something, as well as paying the bills. I said I was going to get one of these, and I did, which is you remember this thing? It's got like a chain drive between the two, so you've got a 3/8 and a 3/8, so you can kind of put a socket on this side and then run the gun. There's a gun in here? It is. So you can kind of connect your gun up to it, and then try and get this so you can see it. You can see that? So you can use it, reverse or whatnot. You can turn it around, put it on the other way. So if you've got like a really tight space to get into, it's kind of cool. You can do it with manual tools as well. But there's a chain in here, warranty part, so they cover it if it snaps or breaks. But you can get some quite good torque in small places. Very good idea. We're on the same flyer as last week. It changes next week. Jody will be away next week. He's on holiday, so I think I might, unless I get something crazy in, we're going to boot a Snap on Tuesday and leave it till the next week. My box is here. It's in the country. It's at, is it Kettering, Milton Keynes? It's somewhere like that. Anyway, Jody texted me and said the box was coming. It was a miscommunication, it wasn't. So what they're doing is when he gets back from holiday, the box will be delivered to Jody's lockup. Him and his brother, both Snap-on dealers, they're going to go through it and check all the box out. I think their boss is coming down to have a look at it as well, make sure it's okay. And then we'll arrange a day for the kind of swap and delivery to me. So I'm probably thinking maybe 2-3 weeks yet. I'm still waiting for that. So I'm not going to bore you with any more, wanton Snap-on news. We're still waiting on stuff. Camaro has been in. Camaro has gone. Guy picked it up 3 days ago. So before schedule, it's actually due out tomorrow for the proms on Friday. The high school, well, secondary school proms. But so it's already done. Guy's dead happy with it. Sai has now, my mechanic friend, has now got the car and he's doing some maintenance on it. Things like spark plugs. The China core of a spark plug, at least 2 of them or 3 of them, were actually missing, and they just put electrical tape around the spark plug. So he's found problem upon problem with that car, and now doing the servicing work to get it running right, because it was missing as well. So that's gone. Guy's happy. I'm happy. We're on to more builds and bits and bobs. I have got in today actually this R35. It's a friend of mine, Ben's. We did this car, 4 years ago. Back in the day when I was in my other unit. But it's back for some rework. I think we're going to go through some more, bits and bobs with it. But this one's kind of cool. Let me just pop it open. So it has the factory navigation unit in there. At the time, we put in an Alpine Easy DAB to give him Bluetooth and DAB onto the factory head unit. This car actually isn't standard. Let me just get a torch so I can show you. Rather lovely, jealous ex-boyfriend of Ben's missus decided to throw paint stripper all over his R35, because that's what big men do. So they ruined his car, and it went into the paint shop to be repainted. But because Ben is cool, I don't know whether you can pick this up, but this is actually a Lamborghini colour, the Aventador white, so it's got a pearl in it, which is really cool. So it's not a standard factory colour. It has got a pearlescent paint, which makes it slightly different and cool, of course. I mean, it's cool because it's an R35, but it's cool because it's not standard. He is a proper gym bunny as well, so he wanted me to put in a bit of a system for him. So we have actually got a Audison 5.1K digital amp with a nice fluffy trimmed beauty panel and a protective perspex kind of composite board to protect the amp from getting scratched, because he chucks his gym equipment in there. Oh, the car's locked. Hang on a second. I might need a key. There we go. Sorry, turning too fast. I'm spinning around. It has been slightly fettled, this one. It's been slightly modified, including my own stuff. But we've got like a little controller down there. This is the Audison bit processor. So it takes the factory rubbish sound and makes it good. And then under the carpet here, I've put the bit controller in the spare wheel kind of gubbins, which is a little bit nice. Hidden away, but he knows it's there and he can use it to his heart's content. But yeah, we're going to do some reworking on the car. So the 5.1 amp is staying. We're going to put another amp in for the rear speakers. We're going to play around with the settings, take out the crossovers because the car's just come back from having more paintwork done. And we're going to make the front end active. So the tweeters, it's got, God, I've got to remember this. I think they're Audison Voce something 6, the component set. So we're going to make the tweeters and the mid-range active off of the 5.1 on a tune, and then get rid of the crossovers that are in the doors, and then make everything a bit live, a bit nicer. One thing I did want to do today, while we're waffling on, is a kind of a box opening. So bear with me a second. Let me just pause you.